Also in Polk County, developing as we speak, the NTSB is investigating the midair collision that sent 2 planes into this lake in Winter Haven. 4 people were killed in this crash on Tuesday, and crews have been out there now all day here today working to take those planes out of the water. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Lasser live there for us tonight. Eric, what have you seen out there so far?
Well, Josh, so far, as you can see over my shoulder here, they've been able to bring one of those planes over to shore. It's behind that blue tarp. The NTSB got out here at about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Within 30 minutes, they had boats in the water.
We will be looking at the man, the machine, and the environment.
Investigators are working from several angles trying to figure out what might have led to the planes colliding around 2 p.m. yesterday and the logistics of getting the aircraft out of the water.
Once we recover the airplanes today and probably tomorrow also, we will be taking them to a secure location where we can do a more in-depth layout.
Retrieving the aircraft is even more delicate, they say, since one of the 4 people killed was still in the wreckage.
The visibility in the lake has been very, very poor, about 8 inches. So we have specialist divers. They will actually be attaching floats to the aircraft.
Investigators have also collected early information about what each plane was doing at the time of the collision.
I can tell you, based on the preliminary information that we have so far, that the Piper Cherokee was doing pattern work at the Winter Haven Airport. They were practicing touch-and-go maneuvers and had completed several of these maneuvers in a left-hand traffic pattern. The J3 Cub, which is a high-wing airplane, was maneuvering over the lake to enter the normal approach for Lake Jessie, actually for the seaplanes, Lake Jessie.
Hours earlier, the sheriff's office identified the 4th victim of Tuesday's crash as 78-year-old Louis Defazio, a decorated pilot from the Vietnam War and Operation Desert Shield, a loved and respected instructor for several years at nearby Jack Brown Seaplane Base, where the president of the company, Ben Ships, said Defazio was, quote, viewed as a mentor with a unique teaching style, very personable and very special.
In addition to collecting physical evidence, there is a parallel investigation going on here. NTSB investigators are interviewing people at both places where these planes took off from. They're also investigating by speaking with potential eyewitnesses and also looking for video from businesses or homes in the area that might have cameras as they try to piece all of this together. They are expected to release a preliminary report in about 2 to 3 weeks, with a final report taking about 12 to 18 months. Live in Winter Haven, Eric Lasser, 10 Tampa Bay.